Fasten your seatbelts, hold on tight. You're in for one crazy ride tonight on the Josh Nolan Full Throttle Racing Show. Hashtag one on Facebook. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, hold on tight. You're in for one amazing and super cool ride tonight on the Josh Nolan Full Throttle Racing Show. Hashtag one on YouTube. With me tonight, we have Mr. Grant Vernier. Welcome to the show, Mr. Grant.
Okay.
So, Grant,
I can't hear you.
where did your racing career begin for you?
My racing. I did a demo day when I was 5, but then I didn't do a race until like after my birthday. So when I was 6.
Okay. What was it like for you to race a race car for the first time?
It was tricky. It was tricky for my first race.
Okay.
Put a hole in the car.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So Grant, let's talk now. Okay. What's the story behind your race car number? Where did that race car number come from on your race car?
I don't really know what race car number is. Just like
it changes every race.
Okay. Because I know some drivers have one that they just put on as a sticker that stays with the car as long as the driver drives it.
No, I don't have one.
Okay. So Grant, let's talk about who do you have for sponsors? Who sponsors your racing team?
My dad.
Okay. Who else sponsors your race car, Grant?
Dude and my grandma.
Okay. So Grant, when it comes to your racing, have you had a lot of success as a race car driver so far? Have you won a lot of races?
Yeah, I've won most of them in blue.
Blue rookie.
Okay, very cool. So Grant, let's talk about your Dixie shootout helmet behind you.
Yep. That race went very good for me. I stretched out in the lead 3 times and I ended up winning the race. Not like last time.
Well, congratulations to you there, Grant. So Grant, when it comes to your racing, who's your favorite race car driver?
My favorite race car driver in NASCAR is Kevin Harvick.
Very cool. Have you ever met Kevin Harvick?
Yes. That during the race at Darlington.
Very cool. Is he pretty nice to talk to?
Yes.
Okay. So, Grant, so when it comes to your race car, who else work on your race car?
My dad also works on the race car, and dude, my grandma just hangs out with me.
Okay. So, Grant, when you're getting strapped in your race car and you're ready to go out on the racetrack, what helps get you focused? What helps get you pumped up?
That just encourages me, and I just sit there like I just wait for my race to begin.
Okay. So, Grant, so what do you want to do in 5 years with your racing career?
I don't know, just have fun with my friends.
Have fun with your friends. Okay. Who are some of your friends at the racetrack, Grant?
Andrew Salazar and Leon Biles, Austin Fambro, Blaine, Samantha Hargrove, and that's all I can think of.
Okay. So Grant, what do you want to do in 10 years with your racing career?
Just do the same thing.
Okay. When you get older, what do you want to race in when you get older?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about it.
Okay. So Grant, are you still looking for sponsors for your racing team?
Yes.
If there's anybody going to be out here watching this racing show with me and Grant Vernier, and you want to help keep him racing, feel free to reach out to Grant and his family because Grant would appreciate the sponsorship on his race car as he gets further into his racing career. So, Grant, when you're at the racetrack, what's your favorite thing to do at the racetrack?
My favorite thing to do is ride on my bikes and rip riders.
Okay, what's your favorite thing? What's your favorite thing to eat?
Pizza.
Pizza. Okay, what type of pizza do you like?
I like pepperoni pizza.
Okay, very cool, very cool. So, Grant, when you're away from the racetrack, what do you like to do away from the racetrack?
I like to go to like other racetracks, like Bristol. I've been there twice. I've been to the dirt track and to the concrete track and the concrete track. It was my lucky day because Kevin Harvick won.
Very cool, very cool. So, Grant, when you're at home, what's your favorite home cooked meal?
Pasta.
What type of pasta?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Okay. So, Grant, so what's your friends in school think of you being a race car driver?
Some think it's cool. Some don't really like. They don't mean to be mean, but they're not really into it.
Okay,
So,
okay.
But some are not.
Okay, okay. So, Grant, talking more about your racing career here. So what's your home track, Grant?
My home track is NCQMA.
Okay. What's your favorite race? Okay. What is the biggest race you've raced in so far?
It was at Darlington.
Darlington. Okay, okay. So, Grant, do you have anything out there you want to say to the kids to help get them in a race car?
I don't know, just have fun.
Okay.
A race car.
Okay. So, Grant, I'm going to let you ask me some questions now. Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
Do you have a favorite race car driver?
I do. I have many. I like Kevin Harvick. I like Kyle Larson. I also, sprint car wise, I like Brad Sweet. And also, I remember watching Joey Saldana race. Joey was one of my favorite racers, and Shane Stewart. And then also back when I was a kid, there was a guy with the name of Doug Wolfgang that raced. But yeah, I have a lot of favorite race car drivers.
Do you have like a favorite food or like favorite anything
Oh,
else?
yes. Actually, I have a favorite food. I'll tell you what, Grant, something me and you share. I like pizza also.
Well, good to know.
Yes. Yes.
I got it.
Yeah. So, Grant, so what grade are you in?
I'm in 3rd grade. I skipped kindergarten.
Okay. So, Grant, got a question for you. Do you have a racing nickname?
Grant Smash.
Grant, do you know what mine is?
No.
I'm the Full Throttle rock star. What do you think of that name?
I like it.
I'll tell you what, Grant, you like pepperoni pizza. I do too, but I'll tell you what, one pizza you got to try. You got to try taco pizza. That's good stuff there too.
Okay.
Okay. So, Grant, thank you for being on the racing show with me tonight, talking to us about your racing career, getting to know you a little bit better. So, are you done racing for the season then, or?
We might have to end it if we have no sponsors by the end of the season.
Oh, let's hope you get some sponsors. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, Grant, yes. So, thank you very much. Okay. Do you have anybody else you would like to thank for helping you out with your racing team?
Yes, my dad, my mom, dude, grandma, and my friends' families.
Okay, very cool, very cool. Yeah. So Grant, thank you very much. I'll tell you what, I like your trophies behind you too. That trophy there, I like this trophy right here.
I have a lot of them.
Oh yes, and I like this one over here too.
They're from some rabbit shows. Some are just toys. Some people gave me taekwondo.
Okay.
What I do.
Okay, Grant, thank you very much for being on the racing show with me tonight, talking to us about your racing career. Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you step out. I'm going to give a little racing news update, and then I'm going to call you in just a little bit. Okay.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Grant Vernier and his racing team. I want to thank Grant Vernier and his racing team for being a part of this racing show with me tonight. Also, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a little racing news update out there for you. Racing news wise, let's go. I'll tell you what, there was some activity at the races yesterday in Las Vegas for NASCAR. Joey Logano won the race, but the big conversation that come out, a couple of big conversations that come out of Las Vegas are Kurt Busch is retiring as a full-time driver. He is going to be a part-time driver. So I'm sorry to see Kurt Busch step away from driving a year earlier than he expected. But also, ladies and gentlemen, then there was a huge fight at the racetrack between Kyle Larson and Bubba Wallace. Definitely Bubba Wallace, not the way he wants to be recognized as a driver that is causing a fight out on the track. That's definitely not a good thing to have happen. But ladies and gentlemen, definitely some other things that are going on in the racing world. Ron Capps and his Napa Auto Parts Top Fuel Funny Car are still on a roll in his racing season. So definitely good luck to Capps and his racing team. But ladies and gentlemen, also thought I'd come on here and I would like to thank all the drivers for being on board with me this season with the racing show and being a part of this. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to step away. You guys have a good night and catch you later on another episode of the Josh Nolan Full Throttle Racing Show, #1 on YouTube. Feel free to go hit like, subscribe, and hit that notification button on the Josh Nolan Full Throttle Racing Show, #1 on YouTube. And also go press like on the Josh Nolan Full Throttle Racing Show, #1 on Facebook. That's where a lot of racing news is where I post a lot of racing news at. But also, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations goes out to Cannon Posey also for picking up the micro sprint win over the weekend. But also, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to sponsor my racing show, feel free to call me or text me at JJ Nolan. Call or text me at 712-209-7138, or you can email me at jjnolan151@gmail.com. I would like to thank Manning Motorsports for sponsoring this racing show also. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Catch you later on another episode of the Josh Nolan Full Throttle Racing Show, #1 on YouTube.